The biggest piece of advice that helped me structure my career to where I'm right now is being in control of my environment. So I don't mean, the thing where they say like wake up at 5 a.m. and ignore all the friends that are bad to you. I don't mean any of that. You can have all of that because everything you do adds to you as an artist, whether it's positive, negative, you get to decide. But what I mean by is controlling your environment is by putting yourself in a position where it's kind of easier for you to reach your goals. Like for example, you guys, you may not see it on this wall because I'm still filling up this mirror here, but I put up all the artist works that inspire me on my wall in front of me so I can look at it and be inspired. That's one thing. Then what I used to do back in college, because my college didn't teach me much about art or so on, was that I would go back home after work and like after college and put on YouTube and listen to artist interviews. I would listen to these for like hours on end. So it kind of felt like I was in the same room with them, and I'm drawing all the time and listening to them and drawing and drawing. So it felt like I'm surrounded by other artists because I didn't have too many around me all the time. And my college had a lot of freedom, so you could do whatever you want. So I used to go home and listen to these interviews, and that environment and putting that is what I've always tried to retain. So even now, even if I go to cafe, I try and meet other artists who are also drawing, so I can talk to them. Because just for example, if you listen to artist interviews and if you listen to someone who has, for example, gone to Disney and you find out more about that, you automatically now know what it took for them to get to Disney, and you can see what can apply to your life, and you can do that. So that environment change matters a lot. Even the people I surround myself with, a lot of my career changes and interest in art were because I saw someone else do something and have a conversation with them and was like, oh, like, oh, that exists, or oh, that's how you get better at drawing like people and stuff like that.